Today, I'm trying Ableton Live for the very first time. Freebeat. Hey, how's it going, everybody? Welcome to Freebeat, where I post new music-related content every single day, so if that sounds good to you, hit that subscribe button, ring that notification bell, let's get started. So, as you can see today, we are at the old Freebeat desk here, and got a little bit different of a setup, because today I'm going to be trying to use Ableton Live for the very first time. Now, I actually have used Ableton before, but the extent of my Ableton usage is basically like dropping a track into arrangement view and putting a teeny little bit of reverb on it and just exporting it. So, you know, really no experience with Ableton Live, but today I want to try and at least come up with like a jam or something using clip view or clip mode, whatever it's called. I've never really experimented with this at all, despite owning a Novation Launchpad, which is basically built for clip mode if I am to understand all the tutorials and everything I've watched. So, yeah, this is kind of a new video type for me, but you guys said you wanted a little computer content, so I'm going to give you a little computer content. Let's look at the setup real quick. This right here is the Novation Launch Control XL. It's got controls for basically like panning as well as effect sends A and B, and then levels right there, and I can switch between the tracks, which I did make sure that was linked up before I started filming. I can also arm tracks for recording from here, which is really nice. This right here is my keyboard controller. This is the Arturia KeyStep 37. You probably know how I feel about this keyboard if you've watched this channel at all before. But if you haven't, I absolutely love this keyboard. It's a great controller, one of my favorites. And then this is, of course, the Novation Launchpad Mini Mark III. This is what I'm going to use to fire clips, as well as maybe some other things. I think I can drum from here as well. So, yeah. Now, if you are new to my channel, I've been an acoustic drummer for over 20 years, and recently, in the past couple years, I've gotten into electronic music, but only on the hardware side of things. I've kind of avoided working with a DAW because I don't really enjoy it, or I haven't until, you know, maybe and possibly now. Yeah, I just kind of want to dive into this and see what we can do. So here we are in Ableton. I think what we should do first is find some drums that we like. I'm not sure why this kit is highlighted, but I think if I just drag it onto this MIDI track here, I think I can play it. I think if I monitor in, there we go. So there's our drum kit. Cool, so let's go ahead and throw down something here. How do I turn on metronome? This? Oh, yeah, metronome. Cool. 120 is fine, I don't want to get crazy. So I think I have to arm the track to record. I'm going to try to do it on my hardware. There we go. Cool. So now, I think if I hit record up here, or no, I think I can go to clip view, or session view on the Launchpad and start it from here and play my drums. So I'm going to try that. Okay, now I hit spacebar to stop it, and if I go back to session view, if I set monitor to auto, maybe? Okay. And I think I can open up this clip. I do remember seeing this. Yeah, I can drag the length back down to 4 measures, and now it should loop. But I'm just realizing I forgot to set Ableton to auto-quantize, so I think I can delete that with the delete key on my keyboard. And quantize is under edit? Yeah. Let's go 16th notes, and let's try this again. And we are at 4 measures long. Let's launch that. That's much better. Let's turn off the click. Yeah, that kind of works. Cool, so let's browse our sounds here and find something to put on MIDI track number 2. Let's go ahead and put some piano on there. Let's try glass piano. Let's see what that sounds like. Oh, gotta mess with my audio, my monitor. See, I am new to all this stuff. I don't really understand how that works at all. Okay, I hate that sound. Let's just get a piano. There we go. Now I think I can just jam here. All right, I'm going to arm track 2 and just record something. Here we go. Awesome, let's listen to that. Whoop, maybe? Oh, I gotta set my monitor. Someone tell me how to fix that. Okay, so at least I have a basic handle on how to do that, so that's good. And by the way, this is Ableton Live Lite, not full Ableton. So yeah, I'm going to delete these audio tracks because I don't think I'm going to use those. Just by right-clicking, I can add some more MIDI tracks. Okay, so let's find a bass sound here. How about burned bass? Let's try that. Whoop, let's set our monitor. Someone tell me how to fix that. That sounds good. Yeah, I'm cool with that. Let's arm track 3. Let's record something. 1, 2, 3, go. Awesome, let's go. Oh, monitor, gotta fix that. Nice. Now I think I can drop the piano out. Yeah. And then you can change what function the buttons do on the launch pad by pushing this guy down here and changing it between stop, solo, mute, or just normal launch. So that's pretty cool. And then, of course, we can launch scenes over here, which a scene is a whole row of clips. So, also, sorry if the audio is in and out volume-wise. I'm trying to learn how to use this microphone at this desk, so yeah, bear with me. This video is very much just me learning on all accounts, so yeah, I appreciate you sticking with me. Let's play with the launch control here a little bit. I'm going to try doing some sends here. I'm going to turn all of these down, and let's see if we can't figure this out. I'm going to put the launch control right here so you can actually see it, because I'm going to be using these sends here. So let's launch our scene, and then we're going to effect send A for the first 3 tracks, which send A, if we see on the screen here, is our reverb. So let's do drums. Oh yeah. Piano. Just a little on the bass. Now let's do send B for the piano, which is delay. There we go. Now these sliders here I can actually use to mix, so that's kind of nice. Sounds good to me. These knobs right now are controlling our pan, so let's pan the piano to the left and the bass to the right. Cool. Now I'm going to press device and select our bass track, and that's going to allow me to actually tweak these sounds down, or these controls down here on the bass. Cool. Yeah, that worked just as expected. So let's go ahead and make a second drum part really quick. So I'm going to select track 1. I'm going to arm it, go to drum mode. Let's maybe play something at halftime. In halftime. I got football on the brain. Tomorrow's Saturday, so yeah. Yeah, let's try to record something like that in slot 2. So I'm going to mute these, I think, just by pressing empty clips. Let's try clip 2 for the drums. Whoop, before I do that, let's turn on the metronome. That sounds better. Cool, not perfect, but whatever. Cool. So now if we go back to session view, and if we unarm the track, we can actually switch between those two drum parts. One, two, bring everything in. There we go. Now the second drum part. Kind of gives a different feel to it, doesn't it? There we go. Now, the big thing for me was I didn't understand. Now, in the past, I'd watched Ableton tutorials, and I kind of understood how this workflow, worked and how you kind of used it, but I didn't understand how to turn it into a full song until I learned that you could push tab to go to arrangement view here and record your performance in arrangement view, and then go in and fine tune and edit everything like that. So I'm going to end this video by trying to do that. So I believe if I click these play buttons here, maybe? I'm not sure. You could be rolling your eyes at me because I could be doing a terrible job, and that's okay. I'm going to turn on the metronome, I'm going to press record here, and I'm going to launch our drums, and then we're going to go. 2, 3, 4. Cool, yeah, it is recording our drum MIDI data. There we go, we can just bring stuff in and out like that and put this whole arrangement together and then go in and edit it and fine tune it. Pretty cool. Let's go to our other drum part. Yeah. Alrighty, well there we go. Sorry, the camera filming the overhead shot just died, but at least you guys can still see Ableton here. So now I can click these play buttons, that's what it was, and I can actually go in and mess around with these tracks and the MIDI data and everything, and take parts in and take parts out and automate things. And yeah, that's a whole nother can of worms though. But I didn't hate this. I didn't totally hate it once I understand how clip view and arrangement view work together to help you paste together ideas. This has me really excited to work with the OP1 because I can start tracks on there and then export the 4 individual tracks into Ableton here and further expand on those ideas and songs. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed watching this as much as I enjoyed messing around with Ableton. If you did, be sure to leave a like on it. If not, you can always leave a dislike. That's okay too. Doesn't hurt my feelings, just makes me try that much harder next time. If you got any Ableton tips or anything like super obvious that I just missed, please let me know in a comment down below. Either way, thank you so very much for being here. Thanks for watching. We'll see you next time. Bye.